All right, what's up, guys? It's been a minute since I posted one, but this video is titled "The Ideal Training Style for Building Muscle and Strength." Okay. I'll be honest with you. I know it existed a lot longer than this, but the first time I actually heard this term was from a guy named Bradley Martin. It's called power building. Okay. So a lot of people say that they ask you a question. Some of you may have heard it. It say, hey, would you rather be strong or look strong? Meaning like, hey, you almost have to pick one. Would you rather just be fucking strong, and meaning you had to lift that way to get strong? Or would you rather look like you're fucking strong, which means you're huge and muscular? Well, power building essentially combines both of them. And that's my ideal style of lifting. And if you want to be strong and be jacked and big and look the part, I think that's the best way to go. And again, I know it's existed way longer than that, but Bradley Martin was the first one to actually, that I've heard, coin that term. And I'm sure it's been said before that. But essentially what it is bodybuilding. They don't believe in low reps. Very rarely will you see a bodybuilder, unless it's off season where they're trying to specifically build strength so they can do heavier weight for higher reps. In season, you're normally going to see them do rep ranges from 10, but typically 12 to 15. They want to pump as much blood to the muscle and build the muscle up as they can. And power lifters, they believe in getting low reps, heavy fucking weight, low reps. The ideal, I wouldn't say ideal, but the most popular powerlifting plan is 5x5. If you ever want to get stronger, you go to any commercial gym, you go to any powerlifting gym, the first thing they're going to say is, hey, have you done the 5x5 method? It's 5 sets for 5 reps. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's no way if you use that same weight on the 5th set, you're going to be able to get 5 reps on it. Well, yep, that's exactly right. And that means you're doing it correctly. If you're able to get 5 reps on the last set, you got to go up in weight. Gradually, if you keep doing this, what's going to happen is you're going to eventually be able to get that. Okay? However, I think the best method of lifting is combining both of them. And the only way you can do that is with your rep ranges. Now, this is assuming every rep is until failure, meaning you can't do any more. You're not going to leave any in the tank. So, the ideal lifting method that I've heard, when I was in high school, we had a football program that a lot of high schools were on. It was called Bigger, Faster, Stronger, BFS. They believed in rep ranges of 10, 8, 6. Okay? Now, I think somewhere similar to that is very good. If you want to combine powerlifting and bodybuilding, I highly recommend this plan. The only difference is if you really want to see a little bit of uptick in strength, remember this, guys. If you want to build muscle and strength, my personal rep range that I always stick within is 10, 8, 6, 4. I do a 4th set and I go for 4. I'm going to failure on every single one of these guys. Okay? So 10, 8, 6, 4. If you want to get a bit more volume, you could go to 12 for the first set, but that's also going to burn you out for the last one. You're going to be more typically leaning towards the bodybuilding side. But I don't believe in doing, 3x10 or 4x12. I don't believe in keeping the same fucking weight. I really don't. I think to progress anywhere, you have to go up weight as you go on with sets. Or use heavy fucking weight for low reps every set, like 5x5. But if you want to combine both of them, you want to look the part and be the part when it comes to how much you're putting up, combine those. It's called power building. Okay? So just remember the rep range, 10, 8, 6, 4. And you should be going up in weight each time, obviously. But do a weight that you can barely get for the last rep on each set. So it's okay. I don't want anyone to get down on themselves. If you get the first set of 10, and then for some reason the next one you only get like 7, that's okay. I'd rather have that than you be able to crank out 9, because that means you didn't start with a high enough weight for the first set of 10. Okay? So if you get more than the desired rep range, go up in weight, even higher than you think. So instead of going up 5 pounds for the next, say you're doing dumbbells, say you do like 80s, you get 10. The next one, you're going to go for 8. You want to go up to 85s or 90s. If you get like 12 the first time, well, then just go straight to 90s then, guys. Like, don't hang around a weight that you can just dominate. You want it to challenge yourself, but also keep good form while you do it. All right? So remember that. Power building and rep ranges 10, 8, 6, 4. Love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and happy lifting.